Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? I hope everybody is okay. I hope everything's all right with you. We are back again in this live broadcast. I just want to come live now because we have just few things to discuss and I'm not going to waste much time on this one. So please, as you join, don't forget to like the video, comment and share. Tell us what you think about what we are discussing. Thank you so much as you do so. Excuse me.
This very gospel, this very day. Is only one in a Chineke and Kepumi in a Chukika Biama believe. When you put that, I saw when you did, I won't believe it. When I never went out with Siana. When you open Anya Chineke, for your man, make a idea where plan about you know, I'm more on your baby can say Benny. What is your plan here, Jamaica? So no be here. What is your plan in the community? Is it better? I believe you were sitting here to catch the I have mother to you. Elegant August and Abraham or Johnny Mobile. But only one in a Chineke and be covered of a hand to a bar and better. Or going on to put this on my hand. Come on, when I don't give way to the Pope and the Mission. Then you need a more like wait, you got to wait to the noble Nana for Chineke and all your mother. Come up after niggas of that. They got brand in that way. I will not know that. When no Raja Lagatina, you were soft and taken like a bread. Now, Biafra Baraka goes to make a madness in yellow one. Was in a Biafra. So, Banine, you can in an Obaraka and open Obaraka and or Margaret. Go so an open Chicken. Come on, Biafra. And you will hear a kind of one when I remember the program. I make it out of most of the in a plan had a damn one for a back of a ticket. It would wear time anywhere. It's what this will happen to us on the day. I want to hear them pulling men get deal on them. One two hundred people put them on a last of them and keep it. Did you to a casting Agaba on the road to go? You get that away. I will got an Biafra for a month with them. Who can run me? So
that is everyone our queen. Never shame on you. Man, Chike, don't you are a man. Never shame on you. Man, Chike, don't you are a man. Na man you be. Never wake up, no be joke. Abu no way on your comment. I must to appreciate you because you are a man. Share that video, share that the video, share that this video. Master Chike Dosiembu a strong man. He doesn't talk any. You can never see Master Dosiem condescending too low. Now gossip, now say, Anna Bobu Chicken Dosiem, Anna any member of DOS will idea of whereabouts Mazin Namdekan. But ever since Mazin Namdekan does a man can deal, Mazin Chike doesn't do this struggle, Chicotonio. Name everything possible. If that's not the struggle, Galonihu, that's not the move forward. The struggle is marching on. The gate of autopilot can never prevail. Now this is our struggle. Mazi doesn't wait to got everybody. Well, despite all that, tomorrow if you're on social media. I was insulted yesterday. Some group of people, anybody that will call me names again, immigration is going to deport that person. I was blackmailed yesterday, and now I'm you. He is a man. Now this kind of man now they like. When can I do but all kage you know big and I'm inside the local experiment. All local experiment putana one canica. Una mahadas na Sabaneba. He have already a bitch no go on Tanono. But Kamazin Namdekan did not even send him. Onion brown do how say that now he think I don't understand though. Can't tell he did you would be good.
Let's talk about this incident, this issue, this case, before I will finish my case. I'll finish my broadcast. Whom is now rotting in jail. I also want to appreciate Mazi Chikedozium, the head of the Directorate of State of Indigenous People of Biafra. The Chukwu Kariama continue to bless you, sir. You're a good man. You may be silent, you may be gentle, you may be quiet, but I call you a silent achiever, the silent achiever.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I started with this two individuals, their program. One thing you need to understand is that but these people don't want to wait until they fall from OG3, right? They decided to do what they want people to do for them. And you know, is it a coincidence that two of them are saying the same thing at the same time? Are you feeling what I'm feeling? It could be that there's an agreement going on the ground that people should use their platform to start saying this, they're saying to the Chike, doesn't matter that. You don't need to shout praise to somebody. Allow Biafrans to do that. You don't need to pretend that this person is this and that. Sometimes you don't allow people to, drag you out. But when you notice that people are not saying your name is a kind of fading off, you have to mobilize your own group to say. And funny enough, these two people have received ban or sanction or suspension, as you may call it. The idea of saying this to Chike Dozemu is well planned, and it sounds very, very funny. Silent achiever. Silent achiever. What is silent achiever? I mean, what do you think they mean by silent achiever? We are all from the same place, right? We all are Biafrans. We all are IPOBs. So, what did the Chike Dozemu achieve that Biafrans don't even know about? I mean, what do you think that he achieved silent? And this silent achiever they're talking about, children said on the ground, you cannot achieve something on the ground without that being manifesting, in physical, so that people can also see that thing. If you say that you achieve something, before you start celebrating that you achieve, that thing must have manifest physically, so that people can see it. Not everybody is on the ground to see what you achieve on the ground. If you have worked on the ground and you want to celebrate your work on the ground, your effort, where is that in the physical? What you have achieved that you think that people are not seeing. If you play the video to the end, you will not hear, okay, this, like he said, is a silent achiever. You will be expecting them to say, okay, number one, he achieved this. This is time to tell the world what you have achieved. No. At end of it all, they will now twist this achieving, and therefore you are a man, you are this, you are dogu, you are a silent achiever. I call you silent achiever. You may not be quick to take decision and all that. Those things they will said, they will end it up with a Berima, autopilot, Umokoko, Biafrans, listen to this. I mean, do they even? I don't know if they listen, if they watch their own program, or they just want to say it because that's what they're told to go out there and say. When I come across this video, I said I will bring it because if you miss the beginning, all right, the one that sounds very, very funny is the one of this lady. This what is her name? Okay, Wada Achalugo. That's what they called her. So this lady now, her own is even more funny, more very, very funny. I will play it again.
Shame on you.
Just listen.
You are a man, a man you be. No be joke. When you comment, I must appreciate you because you are a man.
Okay, no comment again. I must appreciate, meaning that she admits that Biafrans don't see that achieve whatever that you said he achieved secretly or underground or whatever. Now he's a man, right? And no comment again. I must commend you. Is it not funny? Okay, let's just hear her again.
Share the video, share this video. Master Chike doesn't a strong man.
Why you have not seen any man like him? Because I have not seen anybody. That's not the fact. You have not seen any man. Because you cannot tell me that in freedom fighting, in freedom, quest for freedom, you don't get your freedom by silence. I mean, you have to tell the world what you want. You understand? And the world will now see how serious you are in what you want. Then they can listen to you. So any move you make must go in line with that, in line with the freedom, in line with the rule of law, in line with international law, because what we are looking for is a country, they are not dragging family house. This is a country. You must follow the pattern. It's not something that you say, okay, let's go to customary court and we get out. No. You have to engage other countries. You have to engage the world. You have to let your people to hear your pain, to know where you are asking for freedom. And Chike doesn't have not even, his broadcast don't even reach up to, sometimes it don't reach up to 1,000. 1,000 views. Unless the people that start, maybe some of them that start will share it on their own platform, may reach 1,000. Do you understand it? That's why if they make posts, even in Nigerian mainstream media, if somebody can come there, PM, if he comments on their post, his own comment will have more engagement than the platform that made that post. That's where people, that's how you will know that people are listening to this person, that people are following this person. It's not about silent achiever. You are a man. This is just like somebody that has failed. A kind of, you are trying to console that person. It sounds like motivational speaker. Like you want to talk, you want to motivate somebody. That's, to me, that's what I can feel from what I'm saying here. They are trying to motivate Chike Dozem by, Chike Dozem is giving up, he's fainting, he's very, very weak because he feels that people don't like him. Then you now come out, no, my brother, Chike, I na apologize. Do you understand that? Now listen to her again.
He doesn't talk anyhow.
He's not talking.
You can never see Master Dozem condescending too low. Now gossip, now say, Anna Bomu chicken, Dozem, Anna Bomu names, Anna Menkewa, Anna Menkaza, as an Antala. He doesn't, as an other boom. The way you kick a katana, that's a Galikata away from Master Dozem. Ebona, that is Ebona Queen. Master Namdi Karute kidnapped caught him unaware. Any member of DOS will idea of whereabouts Mazin Namdekan. But ever since Mazin Namdekan,
the little information that we know about the kidnap of Mazin Namdekan has it that some DOS members know. And if I is your four is part of DOS member, right? That's what we were told. And he is aware, okay? He was aware of where Mazin his whereabouts. And Kano, I don't know if he's member or not. So, and Mazakano will answer that question because some people have it that top DOS officers they are aware of it. And after the kidnap of Mazakano, there's a post that Renan Mok made 2 days ago, trying to convince people that Mazakano should not be released. One thing he said there is this. He said that the reason why they hold Mazakano in Kenya for 8 days, that is to see the reaction, all right? Then that Biafrans and Mazakano have chance to sue Kenyans in their own court for the way for a kind of kidnapping Mazakano and that, or to no reaction of Biafrans, to know if people will react about it. Some of them that was aware of it, that knows what is going on, that is aware that Mazakano is going to Kenya. They heard the news, they know that he had been kidnapped, they kept quiet. Until after 8 days, Mazakano's wife, some people are now pointing, that is where people start pointing finger at her. That how can you not be in contact with your husband for 8 days and you're not worried? You've not even make call, ask people, tell people, look, I have been trying to reach out to my husband and my husband's number is not connecting and all that, but she kept quiet without saying anything. So there are some questions that is unanswered, which Mazakano may be in the better position to answer that when he comes out. But these people with their own lives and their own little mindset, they think that people are not paying attention to the event. Listen to her again before we move to that thing, because that is another lie. That immediately after the kidnap of Mazakano, that Mazi Chike doesn't move everybody So do we even need to do investigation on this one, or some of us are a victim of what she said? What I mean by some of us, I mean people that are registered IPOB members, which I am not. Some of us, we are aware that what this lady is saying here is not truth at all. You cannot tell people that Chike, one thing that Chike Dozemo and DOS failed woefully is ability to unite Biafrans. They have, even today as I'm talking to you, they have not unified anything. In fact, their presence in the leadership of IPOB, as we have been told, have destroyed many things. Even in this video here, if you play it for them, maybe I'm going to play her video more, because you hear there's a place where she started talking about 9jeria attacking the woman. I don't know the woman. I don't have anything against her. I don't know her role. I don't know, but the little I know about her is that she is the one in charge of finance, right? Because I heard that from Master Prophet in the past. Okay, DOS are not happy with the lady, with the woman. Even in this video, your comment against the woman, she's a Biafra, right? Now, your comment against her shows that you are not even uniting anybody. Because some of you think that Biafra decided to follow PM is because of, I don't know, because of the way he dressed, because of that's why you guys invest money on clothing the so-called media warriors of DOS, giving them chairs, decorating their room where they will broadcast and all that, thinking that this is what attracts Biafrans to PM. And some of you say that he has this kind of charm that he put in his mouth whenever he wants to talk. And you guys also maybe have pushed, your strength to get your own that kind of talk and do charm. Okay, listen to her again before we go forward.
They make everything possible. Info that not the struggle galonihu, that not the struggle move forward. The struggle is marching on.
Okay.
The gate of autopilot can never prevail. Now this our struggle.
That is all trans. The words from people that are telling you that is unified everybody, that make sure that you bring everybody together. Not after the kidnap of Mazamokan, he not cut everybody on. And this kind of statement you just put down is the best way, in your own assumption, the best way to unify everybody. Okay, now.
Everybody will quickly, despite all that column, that's you today, tomorrow, if you're on social media. I was insulted yesterday. Some group of people, anybody that will call me names again, immigration is going to deport that person. I was blackmailed yesterday, and now queen you name Megalim Potu. He is a man. Now this kind of man now they like.
Why not? You can only say something when you know what you want to say, when you have something to say. So if that you can be silent simply means that you have nothing to say. He don't know what to say. If you know something, if you have something to say, of course you say it. You keeping silent sometimes does not mean that you are so smart. No. That you don't say anything is simply means you don't have anything to say. You don't know what to say. That's what it is. And especially in this kind of movement, freedom, you don't mention one person that have gotten his, even in your own family house. If you're agitating for anything in your father's house, do you achieve that by keeping quiet? You don't do that. You have to move from, you keep on reporting to people, to listen to your kindred, to your own mother, to your father's family, your mother's family, uncle, this. That's the way to go. You don't keep quiet. You don't keep quiet. And you say he's silent achievers. I have been waiting for you to mention one thing that he have achieved after the kidnapping of Mas Namodikan. I don't know him. I don't have any personal grudges against him. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it is good to, I'm not saying you should not support whoever you want to support. It's your choice. But don't lie to people. Don't lie to people. It's unfair.
Inside the local experiment. All local experiment. Did not even send him. I don't understand though.
Triple M is saying if I'm ready to call. Yes, you can call. Triple M, you can call now. You can call now. So before you move forward, you can call. Sounds funny. Very, very funny. Now, so that look at Billy. I look at it when you put him on a panic. Okay, for that dance. Okay, are we supposed to start counting who actually I mean, I don't think it's necessary, but if that is the best what they want, we can give record and report on what is going on so far. Chike doesn't mean he's quiet simply because he don't have anything to say. Let's hear from our brother, Triple M. Hello, my brother.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you, bro. Yeah, this is Triple M from UK, my brother. Sometimes I don't even know the people that normally listen to these tomorrows. Now, simple statistics. Now, let's just do it in a layman's language now.
Okay.
Mazen Nandekano was kidnapped, right?
Yeah.
From Kenya. By who? By which people? Zoo, right?
Exactly.
Now, all the people that is fighting alongside with Mazen Nandekano went underground. Simon stood up, started fighting the same cause Mazen Nandekano was fighting before the Zoo kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Now, Zoo came back again and said that they are now interested over Simon again. They need to kidnap him. This Moros that is fighting alongside with Mazen Nandekano then now turn against Simon still fighting on the side of the Zoo government. to kidnap Simon Ekpa. Now you ask yourself, who kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu? Zoo. Who are they after now? That is fighting the same cause Nnamdi Kanu was fighting before they kidnapped him. It's Simon Ekpa. Now, the Zoo are not interested in the so-called DOS member from A to Z. We have seen most of them coming back to the zoo and they gave them security to guide themselves. Now, the stupid era, even this girl, I don't, if you follow Remigius, you won't even bring up the topic of this Apolike here. Because I wonder people that listen to her. I wonder people that, I don't know if they do visit their comment section. Before you click their video, just go to their comment section. You see what is happening there. I don't know if they go to their comment section. Yes, every day they come back to start blabbering. Only your comment section will tell you if you are doing well.
They don't read comment at all. That's one thing they are very good at that one. They don't care about comments. All of them from A to Z. They don't care about comments because okay, continue. Continue.
Yeah, previously, when they were at 2001, 2002, when they are fighting against Simon Ekpa, everybody, you see them, DOS are wild, those are wild. Now, after, and Simon were like telling them, only time will tell who is doing the right thing and who is doing the wrong thing. Now, everything has come to play out. The so-called gullibles that was typing DOS are white are now disappeared. Even their comment section, once they drop their comment section, anything, if they drop their content, because I see them as a content creator, they are no longer freedom fighters. They are now content creators. So whenever they drop their video, you go to the comment section. What you will see yourself will make you'll be laughing.
Exactly.
You will even put in the person. Them that is even saying whatever they said here. Now, there was a video she made last time when Musa came out and was like shouting that Simon Ekpa is disturbing them. She came out to be shouting, stop that rubbish. You guys
I watched that video. I watched that video.
You blow the same.
I watched the video.
I was like, are you sure these guys, these stupid people are still with the right senses?
No, one thing. Let me tell you something. Money talk. If they're not being paid, like if they're not receiving salary, to be honest with you, they will not forge ahead. What they're doing now is that they pay them according to what you do. If you come live in a week, you understand? Yeah. How many times, if you can broadcast, that's what their money is not from YouTube or Facebook. Their money, they're on salary, and there's a payroll of DOS. They are paying them, and the question is where are they getting money to pay these people? It's from Nigerian government. You understand?
Let me tell you one thing. Previously, we never knew that all this white man Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for freedom with these criminals. They are being paid. All of them are being
Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that.
They were talking. Are you imagine that all of them are being paid? You are fighting for freedom and you are collecting money every month. Some of them earn $7,000. Some of them $5,000 every month. Look at those. Okay, well, let's assume now they get the freedom and they get it. Are they getting it to someone? Then when they get the freedom, they will not give it, and their job is done. They will not leave. Just imagine. They are there collecting salary every month. When we contribute, people are contributing all over the world to make sure we get our freedom. They are there any salary on their self, any salary. They put themselves on salary scale. Even more chicken, everybody. Well, we will not say anything for now because we know that before Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, IPOB have huge amounts of dollars in their accounts. We never ask them anything about that money. When the time comes.
I want to ask you a question. Do you know why most? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go on.
Okay. Do you know why most of them have stopped broadcasting? Like why most of them have disappeared broadcasting? Do you know why?
Hello, sorry. Your line breaks. I didn't hear.
Okay, I said, do you know why most of them are not broadcasting? Most of them that were shouting, you know, there are some baby broadcasters before, which those ones that called the Richard Card Media, or even if this one was included, she was among them. Why do you think they are those ones are no longer on social media today?
The reason is that the money is no longer coming the way it should be.
Okay.
Because the zoo now realize that the people they beckon on, the people that they touch, that have the key, are no longer the people. They are no longer relevant. So that's why the money is no longer coming the way it was coming before. So that's why they're not able to pay them the way they should pay them.
What US did was that they picked some of the one they consider top rank broadcaster, like people that have wide mouth, that can say anything, that have no shame, people that can boldly come out and call white black without covering their faces. That's those ones. They retain them and they dismiss all the 5,000 recruited Richard Card Media warrior that I cannot call them. So they have dismissed those ones. If actually they mean good for Biafran or for freedom, they will not rely on how much they make before they talk. Do you understand?
Let me see inform you this. You know, this current race we are now.
Yes.
Our leader now is Simon Epa. You know, whenever we are doing fundraising, you see the people fighting for the freedom coming out to donate. But then during that time, you can't see any of them donate. All their interest is on those that is bringing the money. You can't see them donate even $1 from A to Z, all of them. You can't see them. Their interest of that money. You know, my brother, we really thank God for Simon Epa.
Honestly.
We really thank God for me.
Honestly.
In fact, this course is ordained because God knows about it.
Just like
everything is playing this way.
That is true.
The girl, the girl in question, that girl in question is a hookup girl. That's why she don't have shame. That girl in question now, you are put up. It's a hookup girl. Within their IPOB there, they still use her as a hookup girl. They can send her to go and meet with her. They discuss on the price. My brother, forget that lady is not something you need to think of on the
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling. Yes, that's our brother there. And you know, one thing we need to understand is that sometimes when you begin to reason these people, like what they're saying, what is coming out from their mouths, you will be discouraged in terms of listening to, even to see their video, because it's maybe if you don't know what happened on, or if you have not followed the Biafran struggle, then you may be a victim of their nonsense. But if you know what is going on, there's no way you will fall to them. Ask yourself, why are they not doing fundraising? They have not organized fundraising because they are afraid. They know their capability. They know who people follow. They know that them coming out to call for fundraising is just like exposing themselves the more, because people will not pay attention to that. People will not pay attention to that. You cannot just pretend about this. That's why they focus on their monthly contribution. Yesterday, I saw a post from Emeka Gift. Emeka Gift made a post where he posted a picture of okra. All right, and he said that this is what DOS are doing, that ESM protecting the land is yielding good fruit. That farmers are now harvesting their crop, they're now farming, food is now surplus, a kind of that kind of thing. And he ended up by telling you that you need to contribute money to ESN to protect our land, to protect this and protect that. That is the target, to tell you. And when you ask them, where is this ESN and where are they? I have not seen what ESN are doing, apart from the training that I think there are almost maybe 15 or 16 in number in that video. That is the ESN. Compare the number with number that Massimo Kano, showed to us in the day of inauguration. The question, I have asked this question even last year, where is this guy, that ESN then, where are they today? Because here she's claiming that Chike doesn't unify everybody, bring everybody together. That is their primary job, but they failed. And instead of them to even unite people, they scatter the little one that Mazangano has. The remaining one that have not sold themselves out. No, she's not the only one. Like I said, it's not a coincidence that as she's making this video, another person is here saying the same thing, which is they want. Look at
before I will finish my case, I'll finish my broadcast. Whom is now rotting in jail. I also want to appreciate Mazi Chike Doziem,
okay,
the head of the Directorate of State of Indigenous People of Biafra. May continue to bless you, sir. You're a good man.
Pay attention.
You may be silent, you may be gentle, you may be quiet, but I call you a silent achiever, a gentle giant. That is what I call you.
Now listen to what he achieved. Pay attention.
God will bless you. So my shout out today is going to you, Mazi Chike Doziem. I'm giving you a special shout out because I knew how you started. I knew your story. I knew your history. You started from the grassroots, evangelizing in the streets of Europe.
That's number one achievement. That's number one thing he achieved. Listen, evangelizing in the streets of Europe. Pay attention.
Of Biafra. Before you finally become the head of the Directorate of State.
Second achievement, he become a head of the Directorate of State. That's second achievement. Listen. Okay. 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 Then. Oh, just that he did not become DOS leader by words or fighting, argument. He just won the Directorate of State, and from broadcasting, from evangelizing the cities of Europe to becoming a DOS leader. So that's the achievement. Now listen.
Today I give my shout out to Mas Benjamin Malubu. Today I'm giving to you, Mas Chike Doziem. You are a good man. You will be silent in taking action. Sorry, you may be slow, not silent. Slow in taking action. You will be slow in responding to issues.
Okay, that is third achievement. First, evangelizing the cities of Europe. Second, become DS member. Third, very slow in taking action. These are three, you know, when he says silent achiever, now he's making sense, right? Silent achiever. Okay, continue.
But you are a good man.
Okay. For doing these three things, he's a good man.
Bless you.
Okay. So that is all. So that is all. We have to, you know, why sometimes it's good for us to, you know, react to them, to this kind of a video, is because we are not believe we are not believe at least with our brain are still intact. We can tell when something is good and when something is bad. We don't need anybody to convince us, to tell us what to do. We have our own brain. We can see. We have our own eyes. You don't need a prophet to tell you things you need to do. And some of us don't like to listen to them anymore, which I understand very, very well. But sometimes you need to see the level of their belief. Silent achiever to get your freedom. If they stop paying you salary today, you will turn against him immediately. and time will come, and because I know that see these two individuals, they will not quit without attacking this very guy. Watch out. They said if you check our title, I said it's a vote of thanks. That because when they start sounding like this, it simply means they are giving up. You know, a kind of waving hand. When you don't know what to say anymore, you just I'm start giving shout out to you. You are 735. I would like you to outline or everything you have achieved, because normally, if you want to praise somebody, you must list down the achievement. It's just like when you are when they are doing introduction to a champion, like this person is a champion, that so person have won so medal in so competition. He beats so person. This record that this person have, you know, he broke this record at so tournament. He have conquered this at so tournament, and this is what he achieved. He's a champion of so a trophy. That's what what you should be doing. Not you are a silent achiever. You are a champion, just champion. Then what did he? What belt or what gold? What medal did have he won? You don't. You can't even mention one. He did not win anything, and you are telling us he's a champion. He's a champion. Mention those things that he have won. We can't see anything. That is what you normally get from somebody who have ulterior motive. And let's move to this. As you can see here, because that's what I want to be. I was expecting from them to show us that this guy have achieved something, that he stopped social things happening in our land. Here, Leave or Buy ISWAB issued quick notice to Boronu communities. All right, Leave or Buy. Do you have to leave your ancestral land or face buying? Okay, and Biafran Liberation Army shared this. I think Rose Biafran Army said she is a Biafran. No Janjaweed can have such brain. I don't know who he's talking about. Brain and story. This is exactly what is happening in the zoo today. When Igbo men build and develop other parts of the zoo, what do they have in return? Same people will destroy their building and businesses. Indeed, will remember what Ojuku said. That is what he said. And now people are now relocating. I don't know, the quick notice here is for everybody. I think both indigenous and people that are living in Borno State. ISWAB is warning them, leave or buy, so anything can happen to them at any given time. That's the message. And this beautiful young lady or a child, because look, I think this guy is not is under 18, or maybe I don't know. But I want you to hear the story that very, very interesting story. Just pay attention so that you will be able to, so that you will be able to capture what she is trying to say here, because the message is very, very okay.
I want to tell you a story, and I hope you learn a thing or two from it. Long time ago in the animal kingdom, a sheep was passing and saw a lion crying inside the cage, trapped. The lion begged the sheep to save him with a promise not to eat or kill the sheep. The sheep refused, but after much persuasion and for the sheep's gullibility, the sheep opened the cage for the lion. Now, the lion was so hungry, having stayed in the cage for days without food. So the lion quickly grabbed the sheep to eat and kill it. But the sheep reminded him of his promise. They were still there arguing when other animals came passing and sought to know what happened. Both the sheep and the lion narrated their own side of the story. But because of fear and trying to gain favor on the side of the lion, all the animals took side with the lion, except the tortoise, who claimed to not understand the whole scenario. Now, the tortoise asked the lion where he was before the sheep rescued him. The lion pointed at the cage. The tortoise asked him again, were you inside or outside the cage? The lion said he was inside. Then the tortoise said, okay, enter inside the cage. Let's see how difficult it could be inside. The lion entered, and the tortoise locked him back inside. In amusement, the other animals asked the tortoise why. The tortoise replied them and said, if we allow him eat this sheep today, he might be hungry tomorrow, and we don't know who amongst us is next to be eaten. Are you wondering the sense in this? Now hear this. Do not support evil because it does not affect you directly. It might be your turn tomorrow. Condemn what is wrong and stand for the truth.
Does that make sense? Very, very much. You see, that is why, sometimes I think this story, she narrated it very, very well. When last time I said something on my broadcast that you cannot support Nigeria as it is today because you are benefiting from it. Tomorrow you may be the victim, and your children tomorrow your children may be the victim. Some people are very angry with Biafrans and Igbo people because your place, your community is not Biafran. So you feel that no, if you allow these people to have this Biafran, there may be a very great nation tomorrow. They know that the tendency of you becoming great is there. They know that chances of having this kind of country that they want Nigeria to be, it is more easy to achieve in Biafra than to achieve in Nigeria. They understand it very clear. But the reason why they don't support you, is because they are aware that if you have this country, that they are not part of it, they won't be part of it because their land and the community is not part of it. Therefore, let's make sure that you don't have this country that you want to have. Let's make sure that this, your dream country that you want to have, will never come. That is why this guy says something here, which I played in our broadcast before. But when you listen to that, there's a lot of meaning in what this guy said in the space they had about ongoing protests in Kenya and the way forward of Nigeria, and they are trying to, narrow it down to Biafran agitation. But listen to this.
He touch B if care is not taken. You understand? There is supposed to be a synergy and a unity between, the southern bloc in terms of, the southern people and the southwestern people to form a united front. Because I said something on the speech yesterday. I said, God forbid that this Biafra thing becomes a reality. The first thing they are going to do, if they become a reality and they become a very strong state, we are going to see a...
God forbid if this Biafran come. That's what this guy said. God forbid that this Biafran will come. Because if this Biafran come and they become strong nation tomorrow, these are the same people that are telling you that this is telling you that how this will become Sudan 2.0. It will become Sudan 2.0. But deep down their mind, they are afraid of you becoming great nation. They are afraid because they know the tendency of you becoming great is there than Nigeria becoming great. They know Nigeria is great in negative way. Great in negative way, not in anything good. And when you see them trying to demoralize you by telling you that this you are fighting is one-sided, they use tactics of blackmailing you, that you are land grabber. You want to grab land, that you don't even have access to ocean, that you are going to miss a lot because you have a lot of land in the north that you are enjoying today. I don't know how that will come out, how we benefit from the land market in the north. I don't know that. Then they will tell you that you will fight yourself. You have indoor fight. You will be fighting yourself. Then you ask them, okay, so Nigerian land, they're not fighting. They don't fight in themselves. Boko Haram are from where? Are they foreigners? Are they not Nigerians? Yeah, these are Fulani people, northerners. Okay, so they are fighting who? Fellow Nigerians. Bandits are there from where? The only people they said that the northerners said that they are from another place is Fulani herdsmen, which is very, very funny because Fulani herdsmen have been there in 80s, in 70s, They have been, Nigeria have herdsmen, but not this type of herdsmen. So what is the difference between this one and the other one? I hope you are following what I'm saying, because when they tell you that you don't, this Biafran, you are going to by yourself, is a very, very risky thing for you to ask for your ask for Biafra. In fact, some of them even they have gone they have gone as far as telling you that is it in, I think on channel TV, somebody says something that it is not better for you to change this your name, that Biafran have this kind of hate. The word Biafran always rings, signal negative energy to other Nigerians. That is, Igbo should look for a better another name to change it. You wonder what is their concern. As you answer Arewa, do we have any problem with that? If Arewa is your name, why don't you just focus on Arewa? But they don't want to learn from that. They always want to have something to say. They want to say something always, because they are afraid of Biafran becoming a great nation. And he compared Biafran to Russia. The same fear that the white people have about Igbo people is what the fellow black people are having as well about Biafrans, because they said, Master can have said it in the past, that when you hear people, white people, say that they don't want to have another Japan. They don't want to have another Japan, a country that will be capable of doing what they themselves can do. Do you understand? Now, before now, they used to tell us that Biafran, you guys are online country. You are online country. Today, they are sounding this way. Let me play the guy again so that you will capture the message very, very clear. I love what he said, because when you can sense this deep panic, is a panic of
waiting touch A, he touch B if care is not taken. You understand?
When he touch A, he touch B if care is not taken. This is for you to see the level of worry in this man, in his mind, because of what? Biafra. Because of you becoming a great nation. Listen and let's hear him.
There is supposed to be a synergy and a unity between, the southern bloc, in terms of, the southern people and the southwestern people, to form a united front. Because I said something on the speech yesterday. I said, God forbid that this Biafra thing becomes a reality. The first thing they are going to do, if they become a reality and they become a very strong state, we are going to see a mad move like Putin is doing in Ukraine today, whereby they will first absorb every surrounding ethnic people that they already claim them as Igbo. They will absorb them. When they absorb them, do you think that is where they will stop? They are going to extend their eyes forward. They want to conquer more land. So there need to be
this is where his Nigerian black mentality, kicking. He activated it immediately. That you having your freedom, Biafran freedom, and being yourself means conquest. You are going out to conquer in this 21st century. You think that is what you think the Biafran will do? To conquer what? To conquer who? Do we actually need nuisance in the country? I don't think so. Because those places you are talking about, I don't see their contribution. I don't think that we are desperate in their need. I don't think so. What it is you that you actually apply that you want to join, because as a confederation state, it simply means that every ethnic group may join. That meanwhile that is ready to follow the rules and regulations of the country. Because it's not going to be a country whereby Kaba will tell you that when to say good morning and when to say good afternoon. No. It's going to be based on rule of law. You don't just jump from frying pan to frying pan to fire. You don't do that. You can only do that in country like where you are now. But Biafrans are not stupid. They know what they want. So the fear is he's just using this thing to create fear in the minds of people. Maybe for people to start reasoning in that way to counter Biafrans and all that. And he claims that he's in front line of I don't know, but he will explain better. Let's listen to him.
A synergy whereby we are able to put up a resistance. Yes, we are at the forefront in the battlefield with them. We are the one facing them directly, trying to.
Did you hear that?
You know how many times I've been insulted, threatened. If I open my field with them, we are the one facing them. They want to conquer more land. So there need to be a synergy whereby we are able to put up a resistance. Yes, we are at the forefront in battle.
That he's at forefront. Forefront of what? Battling with who? I don't know the battle that he's talking about, to be honest with you. I don't know. Is this guy a military man? I don't know what you mean by you are in forefront and you're battling with them. No battle is on. Like I said in the previous broadcast where we analyzed this video, where we analyzed this audio, there's nothing like that. But why I'm playing it now for you to see the narrative, the narration is changing from this Biafra is not achievable, you are online country, you are putting the life of people at risk, you are just wasting time. In fact, you're a criminal. The way why you are stating is because you want to live large, you want to share money, you want this, you want that.
Feed with them, you are the one facing them directly, trying to. Do you know how many times I've been insulted, threatened? If I begin to post my DM to you, you will be surprised. Somebody just this morning I still woke up to see some.
Now let's go to the other guy. Sorry about that. I clicked wrong thing.
I was troubled about that guy's personality.
Troublemaker.
Guess what? Yeah, guess
really?
what? The evil
That he is troubled about Simon Ekpa. I don't know if the lady say, Simon Ekpa. Listen. Let me see if I
was troubled about that guy's personality.
Troublemaker.
Guess what? Yeah,
okay.
guess what? The evil man sees Okonkwo as what a typical man should be.
But you know the good thing,
uncontrollable temper, fierce in his attitude, quick to make decisions. That's the man. That's the personality of the man. They are trying to. They feel an ideal man should be.
But
so that's one of the reasons why someone like Ojukwu will be considered a hero. If Ojukwu was a Yoruba man, we will. In fact, they will wipe out his ancestors' stories.
Do you know what Ojukwu himself said?
How do you lead a people to that kind of reckless war? And then you go to a life of comfort. And they are now showing pictures of you with beautiful girls in comfort. And then you come back from...
All this comfort, beautiful girl is to demoralize your spirit for you to see negative side of what Ojukwu did and negative things about Biafra, so that you will turn against it and believe in their system. So if you fall to this kind of people, you become their victim. They will use that to drag you to the mud. This is why I am reacting to it, and I have done it in the past. I'm doing it again because of what this DOS people saying that the Chikism is this and that. The way he explained about he explained Igbo man and what Igbo man sees as a real man and a day man is totally different from what DOS people like that lady said about Chikism. So that simply means that, because I believe what he said, that Igbo man are quick in making a decision, and they see Ojukwu as how a day man should be, fierce in action, being be the man that you are. That is it. That is all. And I believe that every reasonable person will like that such man. You don't just say you're a silent killer. That is not, to me, that's not sign of a leadership. It's a sign of a leader. You don't just, a good leader, you don't just bring yourself like you are sleeping, so too dull. When you're supposed to act, you are thinking. No. That's not how it is. Anyway, let me allow you to continue.
Exile, to go back to meet the enemies you incited your people to that kind of death.
All this thing is just to tell you that Ojukwu is this, he made the wrong choice and this and that. But we know you can only fall to their plan, to this kind of garbage, when you have something. Maybe you don't appreciate the fact that Ojukwu knows what he did, and he did well. All right, what he said is not what we need to hear. Now, this is an update from PM. PM said that I call on South Africa to stay away. Okay, let me expand it more. I call on South Africa to stay away from the conflict. My promise to the South African forces is that if you join forces with Nigerian terrorist state to fight Biafra, I will order the BDF to specifically target your troops, and you will never return to South Africa. It is a promise. Stay out of this. We will not only bring Nigeria to its nails, but will destroy the terrorist state beyond repair. Nigeria can never stand after this generation of Biafra fighters. Daily Post have this. This is where PM, made this reaction that he made because of the post, because of what Nigerian newspaper have here. Nigerian CDS, that's this guy, seek strong ties with South African Defense Forces. This is just today's news. July 2nd, 2024, not January. July 2nd, July 2024. That is today. And this is Musa, the army chief, right? So PM have reacted to this, and the message is very, very clear to South Africans. The choice is their own. They have right to make choice to do what they want to do. We always hear that Southeast is not habitable. Southeast is this. Southeast is that. This is a northerner selling hawking in Biafran land, and he went to somebody's birthday party in Southeast. This birthday party is not indoor, it's open. Like for those of them that are telling you that Southeast is, you cannot do anything in Southeast, if you know you have participated in buying people in Biafran land, you have joined hands with state governors to commit crime. That's when the land you'll be scared to move around in Biafran land. Here is a northerner, okay, having fun in this place. They uninvited people are happy because the music here is actually nice. But if I turn it on now, the people that own the platform will question us. So just enjoy the dancing step. The reason why I'm bringing this to you is because for those people from other parts that says Igbo land, you cannot go to Igbo land, that their land, the Igbo people are in their land because their people are welcoming. That in the East, they don't welcome anybody. The hospitality this guy enjoyed here, you cannot get it anywhere. You can't get it elsewhere because the people are throwing money to him. He don't even care about the money. He was having fun because he knows that people love what he's doing. And look at his goose. He's still carrying it in his hands. Yeah, dancing because he loves the music and people are appreciating him. You can see the money. So for those of you saying Southeast is one of the unsafe place to live as a non-Igbo, you are deceiving yourself. Yesterday, I showed to us a Yoruba man that built stadium in Nsukka. You can go and verify. Now watch IPOB. You can see people throwing money on this guy. All right? Because they are happy with him. Not now, he's not an Igbo man. He's not an Igbo boy. Okay? Moving freely and having fun. So that is what I want to share to you because of the comment that people are putting out there against Igbo people that an Igbo, you cannot, that they don't buy land in an Igbo because you cannot, they will not allow you to buy their land. When I hear that, I laugh. Who is deceiving people? If you are lazy, you are lazy. If you are lazy to go to Igbo land to hustle, you are lazy. It has something to do with what they are saying. The reason why Biafrans are not giving up is because we know where we come from, we know what happened to our people.
They have just been told their homes have been recaptured and they can go back to them. They sing when they get their daily meal. They sing when they work.
So this is it, how it all started. So when people say that Biafra must come, that's the reason. You get why. Okay, you get why. For some of you that are not able to research or to find out what happened in the past, why we are where we are today, what happened to our people, and the issue at hand, then you need to do yourself a favor and try your best to watch some videos on YouTube and search about the buying of our people and what happened. Listen to some of the interview, not those propagandas being made. Look at the people that own the country. You can see that, and still owing it today. Even though the people that the ancestors that gave them this company are no more yet, they still believe that everything must be under them, and your own parents, your own leaders are not doing anything about it. They're not doing anything about it. They're okay with it. They don't complain. They don't complain at all. Anyway, let's move forward because we are almost at the end of the program. So number here in case because some of you that always say that if that I did not put number, you can call. You wanted to call this, you can call and don't wait until I finish the program because once I'm finishing the program, I'm closing everything. So you can call now while the program is still on. Please, you can call. Don't wait for me to say call. No. If you have anything to say or want to say anything or contribute anything, the number here, WhatsApp number only, you can call. So this is funny. This is very, very funny. And for you to see the mentality of the Nigerian, some of their leaders, this is what somebody said. 2027, give Nnamdi Kanu contract. Watch. Release him to get more votes. Fayose to Tinubu. You know, these people, maybe he's not aware that they have offered him vice president, which is more higher than giving contract. Okay, he refused. So how about that? How about that? If he refused to become vice president of Nigeria, is he contract that he's going to accept? I don't know. It's very, very funny. Very, very funny. And maybe Fayose is not following the information. Maybe he don't know. You know, some of them just hear that man. They only believe the time they read or listen to Masamokan is when Nigerian newspaper put his name on the title on their newspapers. That's when they have time to. I don't think people read newspaper these days. I don't think. So let me say in the mainstream media, how many people read newspaper? Even though how many people can read? How many people? Nobody buy newspaper. But do we still have people that pay attention to the newspaper? That before you know what is going on, you have to go and buy newspaper to read. When you have your phone in your hand to listen, I don't understand. Anyway, let's listen to because PM said something that that Biafran army have engaged. They have done a great work against the people that have come to buy our people. I think I have that post. I saw it on PM, and Biafran Liberation Army, re-echoed it with this their voice note, which I'm going to play to you, and I'm going to play it for you now to hear.
Biafran, 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 Nation. This is life and direct. What was of them were Yami and Yami Kiliani. They still be the same guy. What was of them were a color to work out there, more than on that you do now. A color to work out there, more than I age, I read there, but I want to do. What was of them were that giving a lot in the lap. Oh, well, out that Gogalade. That kind of when you work out there, more than you do that. At least we have warned you people a lot, and you people don't want to listen. What was of them? I warned you severally. I have warned you severally for you to take away all your terrorists out of our land. We don't want them into this land. Here is a Biafra land. Here is not the Nigeria land. And we have warned you, and I have warned you severally. Now it have happened, and we have collected it. Let the world see it, and let the world understand that there is a heavy war going on in Imo State, and they have been covering it up. Thank God the world have seen this one now. This is the evidence of what we have been saying, and the warning that we have been giving. And this is also a powerful warning. All the Eastern governors, we are everywhere. We are legion, and we are unbeatable. Nobody can beat us. Biafra nation.
That is the message from Biafran Liberation Army commanders, and that is going to be the end of this broadcast. And thank you so much for your time that you have spent with me. And we are going to come back again later in the evening. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Later tonight, hopefully we are going to have our later broadcast as well. We always have a wonderful day, and God bless you all. Good evening to you, my brother. May God bless you, and may God bless you, and may God bless you for your good work. Thank you so much. That's Okechukwu Frank. And Blessed Chico said, my brother, well done. Let them continue crying. All we know is Biafra or Biafra. That's all. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Triple Man, for calling on the program. Thank you so much for your contribution. I really appreciate that. And we are going to come back again, like I said. Please, before you go, like the video if you have not. Subscribe if you are new. Share the message to groups and or any group you are. Maybe WhatsApp group, Facebook group, anywhere at all. Share it, and God bless you all. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.